Peace, family. We are back with another segment of Let's Talk for a Minute. All right, so real talk. Real talk. Get your finances in order. Get them in order. Stop spending your money on stuff that does not matter, and then fussing and complaining and regretting about you spending money on stuff that does not matter. We have to learn to be more disciplined with our finances if we want to be financially free, which means we have to be willing to make those sacrifices. We have to be willing to say no to ourselves. We have to be willing to learn how to get the most out of our money and to live below our means so that we can have something saved up for emergencies or have a goal in mind for something that you might want. Set that money aside. You can make it fun. It don't have to be a burden, but not having money is a burden, especially when you got bills to pay, you got mouths to feed, you got a roof to maintain, and all the things that you might want, they don't necessarily need, but you might want. It's nice to treat yourself sometimes, but if you are not in a position to do so, don't buy no Birkin bag or some high-priced item overpaying your bills. That's irresponsible, right? Unless you want to be out in the streets with a whole bunch of nice stuff, go right ahead. But we have to learn to be more fiscally responsible if we want to be financially free. So make sure you are monitoring what comes out of them pockets so you're not regretting those decisions. If you don't need it, and what I mean by need is if you can go 6 months or more without it, you don't need it. If it's a pressing need and you have to pay for something, by all means. But if it's something that you just want, and it's not something that's benefiting you in any way, but it's just breaking those pockets, time for you to reevaluate what you're actually spending your money on. My suggestion is to create a list, a spreadsheet. Write down and track what you're spending. Even if you don't have to do it yourself, you can download an app that does it for you. Either way, there are ways for you to get ahead of what it is that you're doing by tracking what you're spending, being mindful of your budget, making a budget if you don't have one so that you're not out here just spending ducats on everything. Be mindful of that, okay? We got to be more financially responsible. So just don't be spending your money on everything. Have your limits, be disciplined so that you can have something saved up for later. You play now, you're going to pay later. But if you pay now, you'll play later. Let's make those sacrifices so that we can enjoy our lives later. All right? Period. And I want you to have an amazing day. I don't want you to let anyone take your power or your energy away, and don't let a measly bad 5 minutes ruin the rest of your 24 hours. Have a beautiful day in purpose, on purpose. Until next time.